What is up, guys? CaptainZekrom here, bringing you another part to my Pokemon Pro walkthrough. I realize that I'm moving very, very slow, actually. I should have been to Hearthome by now, but these battles just take so long, and having a slow-ass, lag-ass computer like this does not help at all. But anyway, let's get right into it. I want to continue my Dragon Ball Z movie rant. Shouldn't be long. We only have like 4 movies left. So anyway, beginning, did I even finish movie 8? I didn't finish movie 8 yet. I finished off, I left off at the whatchamacallit, the Dragon Ball Z Budokai, me throwing the controller down and running from, Broly. Alright. Oh, and alright, let me tell you about my dream about Broly first. I had a dream that I was in my house, and, you know, I was the only person there, and I had, actually, I was in, an apartment, and, I was there, and there was people next to me, people living next to me, and I go out into the living room, and Broly is just standing there, and I'm like, well, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, I said that in my head, because I sure as hell wasn't gonna say this to him in person. Why the hell did he was cut? My god. Alright, anyway, I was sure as hell wasn't gonna tell him that to his face. So I was thinking in my head, what the hell are you doing here? Then all of a sudden, like, he's in his legendary Super Saiyan form, and, you know, I'm just like, oh shoot, this guy is crazy, I gotta get out of here. So I run to my neighbor's apartment, which is like literally like a foot away from me, because it's like right next door to me. So I run in there, and sure enough, my neighbor is my cousin. So I run in there, and I'm like hiding there. I go in the back room, and I'm like, Broly's coming, Broly's coming. And then all of a sudden you just hear freaking screaming, and then you just see Broly just like barging through the door, and he comes into the apartment, and the apartment room, and I'm just like in the back room like freaking shaking and crap, and I think he actually goes past me. So like I take that chance, I take that opportunity, and I get the hell out of there. I duck, I run down the stairs, run out into the street, run down, make a left, run down the hill, make a left, run down that street, then make a right, go down to the hill, and sure enough, once I made that right to go down that second hill, I just heard screaming, and then I heard like a big like explosion, like Broly like destroyed the building or something, and I was so scared because I thought he was gonna come after me. I thought he was gonna fly after me, and I was just so scared. But right after that, I woke up, so I didn't get to finish the actual dream. And I hate when that happens. Like, it feels like the dream has only been like 5 minutes, but it's been hours, and you don't get to finish it. But yeah. So that's basically my dream about Broly. And I think I just had this dream last year, I think. So, you know, not too old, not new. Anyway, back to Budokai, or no, back to movie 8. Broly was kind of like an average Super Saiyan, or not an average Saiyan at first, but then he had like this uncontrollable rage towards Goku. I mean, like, I guess because he made him cry as a child, which I don't know how anybody remembers that. But I guess that's really his grudge against Goku. Since Goku was crying as a child, I guess it made Broly cry, and then they were making fun of Broly for crying too. And I guess that's his grudge against Goku, which is actually pretty stupid in my book. But Broly is pretty sick. Anyway, the highlight was the final punch that Goku gave to Broly. Actually, his first, like the first that actually did any damage to him whatsoever in his legendary Super Saiyan form, and it almost killed him. Now, the events leading up to that were pretty bull. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bullshit. How Vegeta just comes in. He's all rearing to go, you know, we're like, oh, finally Vegeta got over his fear, he's coming now, he's gonna kick some ass, and he literally gets, like, two-shotted out of it. He literally gets two-shotted out of there, and it's like, well, what the hell? What was that? You know, the build-up to it was not, that great in my book. I mean, it's kind of a plot hole how, Gohan, Trunks, Piccolo, and I think that's it, how they can be given their energy for like 10 minutes or like an hour straight, and you know, it doesn't do much for Goku, but then Vegeta can give his for like 5 seconds, and all of a sudden Broly, or Goku is stronger than Broly. that's a plot hole, and that was a little rushed to me. Maybe they had to make it under a certain amount of time, but it would have been better if they could have made that a little better. But nonetheless, the final great, that was horrible. The final attack was pretty good in my book. Even though it was rushed, it was pretty good in my book. So let's see if we can use Endeavor this time. God, alright, I'm getting him out of here. So let's go with Flamey here. So on the movie 9, Bojack Unbound. Now obviously the highlight, if you've seen this movie, the highlight was when Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2 and then wrecked Bojack, punched a hole through him, and then completely annihilated him with the Kamehameha. But, oh, and let me say this. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can definitely wreck Broly. I mean, I know movie 10, you know, I'm getting there. I'll be getting to movie 10, so I'll talk about it then. But that's basically all that happened in Bojack Unbound. You know, it was like a tournament, kind of, where the Z fighters, you know, Goku was dead. Cell killed him. Remember, he transported Cell to King Kai's planet, and they blew up. So, yeah, Goku was dead. He was out of the picture. Vegeta gets wrecked, like always. Trunks got wrecked, and Gohan had to save the day with his Super Saiyan 2 form. Now, that's not canon, but it's kind of canon because it kind of follows the story. You know, all of them follow the story, but they're not canon. But, you know, I'm just saying Goku was dead from fighting Cell. And that's really all that happened in Bojack Unbound. Now, movie 10, you know, people are saying, oh, Broly is stronger than a Super Saiyan 2 because, you know, he wrecked Gohan. Now, keep in mind, Gohan hasn't been training for years. His Super Saiyan, even Vegeta said that Teen Gohan was way stronger than the current Gohan that we have now. But that's pretty much the truth. I mean, Gohan was not as strong as he was during the Cell games because of all that Videl stuff, spending time with Videl, and freaking studying for school because mommy told him to study for school. So that's basically what happened. Hold on, let me put out Ace Wing. So yeah, they fight, and actually, Broly didn't really wreck Gohan. Actually, it was kind of even. Actually, if you ask me, it was kind of even. You know, they both got hits on each other. Even though Broly is more of a tank, and you know, it doesn't look like hits are affecting him. It actually made him budge, and Broly actually came back stronger than he was when he was in movie 8 because, you know, the whole Saiyan thing, after a near-death experience, the Saiyan comes back and is stronger. So actually, it was pretty evenly matched. That just goes to show you that Broly was not at Cell's level. Or maybe he was at Cell's level, but I highly doubt it. You know, at the end with those blaster shells, I mean, those were very, very powerful, actually. That family Kamehameha, that was probably the most epic thing. One of the most epic things I've ever seen in the Dragon Ball Z series, probably in the top 10. Even though it's not canon, even though it's non-canon, it has to be in the top 10 because, come on now. Just the way Goku came down from the skies and is like, this is my fight to finish. You fought well. You guys fought well. He's referring to Gohan and Goten. He's like, you guys fought well, but this is my fight to finish. And then they just use Gohan is like, or no, Goku is like, we can take him out, but we have to work together. And then like, Broly's about to destroy the planet or whatever, but then Trunks like gets up and uses that energy blast or that ki blast that just completely stops Broly's next attacks from actually hitting into the actual blast. And that was pretty ironic because that's pretty much what Vegeta did against Cell to prevent him from destroying the planet. He distracted him or a little bit, just enough, or yeah, just enough for him to lose focus and not destroy the planet, allowing Gohan to actually bring out his full power and completely destroy Cell. But anyway, so yeah, Trunks basically saved the day, kinda, and then that gives Goku and Goku enough time to just scream together, and then they just go crazy, and they just use the Kamehameha, and it's a huge ass Kamehameha. And when Broly sees it coming, he tries to use more of his blaster shells, but they are proven ineffective, or they are rendered useless against the family Kamehameha, because that thing is just freaking huge. I mean, he even tried to put up a force field around himself to prevent him from getting hit by the Kamehameha, and yeah, it didn't work. It sent him straight through the sun. I mean, Jesus, that thing must have had some damn power on it that can send somebody from Earth into the sun in a matter of less than 10 seconds, or 10 seconds maybe. Let's pick these berries. Now, movie 11 was Bio Broly, and that movie was complete trash. They nerfed Broly in that movie. You know, oh yeah, it was Bio Broly. It's just his DNA. It's not really Broly. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that movie. That movie was just ass. That's actually probably the worst Dragon Ball Z movie I've seen. Was that movie was just ass. So going on to movie 12, Fusion Reborn. Now that probably is my favorite movie, because all throughout the movie it's interesting. You know, you have the big doofy Majin Buu kind of guy, and then he turns into like a Super Buu kind of guy, and then you have the big fusion at the end, Gogeta, who's making the galaxy free. You can actually see his power from the outside of the galaxy, which just shows how strong Gogeta is, and he just completely wrecks Janemba. And then, you know, all along Janemba was the kid, because the kid got like covered with like toxic waste or something. It was some kind of waste, and he transformed into Janemba, and then he transformed into the super Janemba guy. So yeah, that was pretty sick. And then like all the dead characters came back. You know, Pikkon in there. First of all, Pikkon is in there. I'm not sure if the actual Pikkon fight is in that movie. I think it is. Goku and Pikkon are fighting in that movie. I think it is. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But I'm thinking it is. So yeah, you have Pikkon in there. You have him completely wreck Cell. You have Gohan, Great Saiyaman, punch a hole through Frieza and completely blow him up. You have the kids even fuse after they feel the power of their dad's fuse, that they decide to fuse, and then they just wreck shit. It's sick. It's a sick movie. You know, probably. I think it's actually the best rated movie on IMDb. The best rated Dragon Ball Z movie on IMDb as well. So yeah, that movie was pretty good. I've definitely recommend that movie to anybody that likes anime or likes action, just anybody. And now the final movie, movie 13. I'm not going to get into the future of Trunks or the history of Trunks, because I'm not too clear on that. I'm not going to get into that. But I think that was with like a one-armed Gohan, and how Trunks like gets mad, turns into Super Saiyan, and then he gets completely wrecked. But then like there's supposedly another movie where he wrecks Cell, and you know, he stops Cell from going into the future. Or going into the past, actually. But, yeah, so movie 13 was Wrath of the Dragon, and I have to say that had probably definitely the top 10 most epic part at the end, with, Goku and his Super Dragon Fist. If I don't, who will? And then he comes, let's see what this guy has to say. Alright, so we obtained the Odd Keystone, and this will be used at, Salacion Town once we get there. But anyway, you have, yeah, Wrath of the Dragon, you have Super Saiyan 3 Gohan at the end, if I don't, or Goku at the end, if I don't, who will? And everybody's wrecked, and he's the only person left standing, and then he charges at him, and he gets, I guess he gets, he can only hit Hirudegarn if he's, like, angry or emotional or something. So what Goku does is he gets him mad, and, right when he's about to punch Goku jumps over it, charges at him with the Dragon Fire, aka Dragon Fist. Dragon Fire sounds so much more epic, especially the way he said that. He was like, Dragon Fire! And then you just see the dragon come out and just completely engulf Hirudegarn, which was freaking sick, man. Freaking sick. So let's see what's going on here. Ooh, a Baneri runs into us. Okay. And I'm not sure who this is, but I think this is this is the lady who is like, yeah, the Pokemon contest judge. Yeah, that's who it is. So yeah, there was a Pokemon contest thing, or a Pokemon contest in here, or in this city, and what we could do is we could take on the gym, but actually, leader Fantina is not in the gym currently. I think you have to come back at the very end. What is this, the Pal Park? Or Amity Square. You can walk around with your Pokemon. You can only walk around with certain Pokemon, like... there's the leader Fantina, actually. But you can only walk around with certain, like, cute Pokemon, like Pachirisu, and maybe Pichu, maybe Pikachu. But anyway, yeah, this is Fantina, the Hearthome gym leader, and is a contest expert. And she goes off somewhere. I'm not sure. Yeah, she said I have to become much stronger. So what we have to do, actually, we have to come back to this. I think this actually will be the 6th gym. The 7th gym being Snow Point City, and then the 8th gym being Sunny Shore. Anyway, so here's Kara, and look who it is. It's Mom. Well, Mom, how the heck did you get all the way out here? You know, there's no cars in this game. I haven't seen any cars in this game. I haven't seen any airplanes in this game. How did you get over here? Maybe she ran. Maybe she bought herself an extra pair of running shoes and ran here. Alright, so what do we got? A fashion case or something? Yeah, I don't need this crap. I'm not even gonna participate in this. Alright, so yeah, your mom's name is Johanna, or Johanna, however you want to say it. Johanna, I was about to say something, but Jehovah's Witness. That's what I was about to say, but it completely ruined it. Completely ruined it. Alright, so yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not even gonna explore this place. Let's just get the hell out of here. And I think Amity, there's also another entrance for Amity Square here, or maybe it's something else. Yeah, so yeah, Amity Square, that's the east gate, right? Or the west gate? Yeah, west gate. And then the east gate is over there. And then, we can actually get an Eevee here. If you want an Eevee, you can actually get an Eevee in this room here, but I think you have, or no, wait, not in this house, not in this house. But yeah, Poffins here, if you have berries, you can mix the berries and make Poffins, which you can feed your Pokemon and actually raise their happiness. So I might actually do that for Bidoof, since Bidoof isn't leveling up. Apparently its happiness isn't strong enough, or high enough. Anyway, after you get the national decks, you can come to BB over here, and yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, so basically once you get the national decks here, you can come over to BB, and she will give you an Eevee, and depending on what you want, you can evolve that Eevee, you can go to a Moss Stone, or give it a Grass Stone, or go to a Moss Stone. I'm still not sure how Eevee evolves, if it evolves at Moss Stones, or if you have to give it a Grass Stone, or a Leaf Stone. Actually, it's called a Leaf Stone. So I think you might have to give it a Leaf Stone, actually. So let's heal up our Pokemon, and let's see, where will we be traveling next? We will be traveling to Solaceon Town next. I mean, I'm not sure what the route to there looks like. I'm gonna see real quick after I heal these Pokemon up. Alright, so let's use our bike here. Oh, I hate this computer so much. Oh, God, don't tell me another battle. Not another battle with Kronos. Oh, man. Well, it's a good thing we healed. It's a damn good thing that we healed. I didn't even know this was going to happen. Honestly, I did not know this was going to happen. Alright, so see how many Pokemon you have. You have 4 Pokemon, just like me. So you sent out a... So you still didn't evolve that Starly yet, did you? Nope. You have a level 19 Starly, which just sucks. In my opinion, which just sucks. Sucks! Socks and sucks of socks. And ducks of wucks. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Let's see what quick attack does. And oh, that was so close to being a GG. And yeah, you gotta evolve that Starly, dude. If you want some advice, you gotta evolve that Starly, man. That thing's defense just sucks. Just sucks. So that's taken care of. And alright, so let's get that, you know, a little bit of XP here and there. And you're about to send in Ponyta. So what we're going to do is keep Acewing out there because we do not have our water Pokemon yet. We do not have Tentacruel yet. Alrighty, so let's go with Wing Attack. Alright, so I did not know a Ponyta would be faster than a Staravia. But apparently it is. Maybe this guy maybe Kronos EV trained his Ponyta in speed. Maybe that's what happened. I don't even know how you EV train. I think as I was reading it, I think it was something like every 4 times like you battle a certain Pokemon, and then every 4 times you battle that you get like a +1 in that stat. So say like you battle a Bidoof. So let's say it takes 16 times 16 Bidoofs for you to level up. So every 4 you get +1 defense. So you know the next 4 you get +2. So at the end you should have gone through 4 sets of 4 Bidoofs, which is +4 defense. So by the time you level up, you will have +4 defense, and not to mention the defense from the other evolution, or just evolving. So you have 4 right off the bat from battling the Bidoof, and you might have like another like +1 or +2 in there. So total you might get like +6. I'm not even sure how it goes, but I'm thinking that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was never an EV trainer. I never EV trained once. So, oh man, my nail mints. I need. Yeah, this is I gotta get some nail clippers for this one. $800 XP. Oh no, 643. So I think he has 1 more Pokemon left. And it's a Roselia. So let's switch and let's wreck this Roselia. You know, Bolt didn't get any action, so I gotta put him out there. Flamey didn't get any action either. But Flamey's level 25 and Bolt's level 24. It would easily make this battle go faster if I would have put Flamey in the game. But yeah, I gotta spread the love, man. Gotta spread the love. So let's go with Bite. Hopefully this does something. Alright. And yeah, bitch, you flinch. Ha ha ha. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Alright, so player defeated Pokemon trainer Kronos. Yeah, you lost, kid. You lost. You might be Kronos, but I'm Reaper. I'm the Reaper. I defeat everybody. I can kill people with just a touch. I can kill people by just looking at them. You know, I'm just better than you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's head in here. We don't have to battle that guy. So if you want to talk to this guy, you can. He gives you an egg. He gives you a Happiny, I think. So yeah, you can evolve that to Chansey, then evolve it into Blissey. But I'm actually not interested in that right now. So this is basically what the route to Salation. Oh shit! Why did you turn around, you d-bag kid? You such a d-bag. Like, why would you turn around? All right, but anyway. Oh damn! It's a breeder. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed this battle up. But anyway, Yeah, he gives you a happini, you know, evolve that. He gives you an egg, so you have to take a number of steps with that before it actually hatches. But I will actually probably pick it up on the way back to why did I use cut? But anyway, I will pick it up on the way back when we come back to Hearthome to battle the Hearthome gym. And hopefully, Rose Petal, you evolve. I doubt it because it's whatchamacallit. It's it's not the day. It's not the afternoon. So I doubt that you're gonna evolve. Oh man. What if what if I just go into the Pokemon League with like a level 50 Badoo? That would just be awful. That would be absolutely awful. I mean, if that happened, I would just get a new grass Pokemon. Even though there's very limited grass Pokemon, you know, I might have to settle for someone like a Cherim or a Cherubi or something. Or yeah, Cherim. I might have to settle for someone like that. Because that would just be awful. Horrible. I mean, what other grass Pokemon are there? There's bug Pokemon, but I'm not too sure on grass Pokemon. You know. Yeah, not too sure on grass Pokemon. Yes, thank you for the compliment. My Pokemon are indeed in impeccable condition. But anyway, it might actually be this guy who had the Horndrill Magikarp, who just completely KO'd my team. I don't even know how it hit every time. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this part. You know, stay tuned for the next part. I know I've been moving a little slow here, but you know, my computer is just slow right now. I don't know why it's running so slow right now, but hopefully, you know, it fixes itself, or you know, I might restart a couple times. Try a couple debugs. You know, just a couple stuff. Try to speed it up a little bit. But stay tuned for next part. CaptainZekrom signing off. Take care.